Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start the topic maxima and minima. So that is very important topic for the examination point of view. And here, just to think about it, when you are talking about the maxima and minima, generally in your mind, that means generally that becomes out in your mind that you are talking about the maximum and minimum value of the function. But here you have to find the two types of maximum value. First one is means here you are talking about the absolute maximum value or absolute minimum value, and the other is local maximum and local minimum value. Understand? So here you just wait. Here you means first of all here you think about the what is the meaning of absolute maximum and absolute minimum value. Understand? So the absolute maximum and absolute minimum value of the function is obtained throughout the domain of the function. So first you write about that. So what is the meaning of that? Here I am discussing about maximum and minimum value of function in its domain. Okay, maximum and minimum value of a function in its domain. Understand? So what is the meaning of that? You means build up the concept with the help of this figure. Suppose here you have a function y is equal to fx. Y is equal to fx function is given. Understand? And suppose that be defined for x is equal to a to x is equal to b. X is equal to a to x is equal to b. Your function is defined here. Understand? And if you are taking means if you are saying that the function is real valued function and is defined in between x is equal to a to x is equal to b, so no doubt it will be defined throughout its domain. Okay, and if within this domain if you are taking a point c in it, suppose here you have x is equal to c point, and the corresponding values of the function at this point is fc. Suppose here you have fc is the corresponding value of the function. So at what condition you can say that fc means that value of function at c point is maximum value. Okay, here you have a condition. This c fc is said to be as the maximum value when you have a condition that f of x is less or equal to f of c. F of x is less or equal to fc, then fc is called maximum value. That is called a maximum value of fx. Maximum value of fx. You write maximum value of fx in closed interval AB. In closed interval AB, and that value is also known as absolute maximum value. That is also known as absolute maximum value. Understand? Yeah, note it. You draw this figure and only you have this condition and write all that things. No need to write definition and all that. Yeah. So this is your first point. This is known as, or this is also known as absolute maximum value. Understand everyone? Everyone getting about the maximum value of the function? Okay. Now, now you write for minimum value of the function. What is the meaning of minimum value? So suppose if you have a curve like that, in this way. And that is also defined in between x is equal to b here, and suppose here you take any point x is equal to a, and here you have a point c, x is equal to c, and the corresponding value of the function is f of c. The corresponding value of the function f of c, uh, which lying in between the a and b. Okay, so at what condition you can see that this fc is the minimum value or absolute minimum value. Okay, so if you have a condition like that, if f of x is greater or equal to f of c, f of x is greater or equal to f of c, then you can say that fc is minimum value. Fc is minimum value of fx for all x belongs to closed interval ab. For all x belongs to closed interval ab, and that value of fc is also known as absolute minimum value. Absolute minimum value. Understand? Yeah, noted. Now here you that means solve some questions based on it. How you find the that means absolute maximum value or absolute minimum value by using these concepts. Okay, right. Everyone's that means write it.
Yes, sir.
So right, find the maximum and minimum value of the function. Find the maximum and minimum value of the function if any of the following function. If any of the following function. Okay, and write your first question. Fx is equal to 3x square plus 6x plus 8. And here it is given x belongs to all real number. X belongs to real number. And here you have to find the maximum or minimum value of the function, whatever be exists. And also you have to find, that means here you have to find the absolute maximum or absolute minimum value. Okay. So what you do, first you trying to make it as a perfect square. So in that case here, just you take 3 common in between these two terms. So if you are taking here 3 common, so you have x square plus 2x plus 8. Understand? So, and you trying to make it as a perfect square. So you have 3 into x square plus 2x. Now here you write the square of half the coefficient of x. Here your coefficient of x is 2. Now if you are taking its half, you have 1. So square of m1, and you solve it and write it with negative sign. So here you have -1, and then you can write it here 8. And this can be written as 3 times of x plus 1 whole square minus 3 plus 8. So that is equal to 5. That is equal to 5. Understand? You can write in this way. Now here you have perfect square, so you know about it. So x plus 1 whole square is greater or equal to 0 for all x belongs to R. For all x belongs to R. Understand? Now what you do here, you multiplying by 3 to each of the term. So that be also equal to greater or equal to 0. Now you adding 5 both sides. So 3 into x plus 1 whole square plus 5 greater or equal to 5. Greater or equal to 5. Understand? Now if you are adding this to, so here this value is what? This value is fx. And this fx is greater or equal to particular value, means any value which is given here 5. So if the function is greater than a particular value, so that value is its what? Which type of value? Maximum value or minimum value? Yes, told me anyone.
Minimum.
Minimum value. Okay, so here fx is greater or equal to 5. So this 5 is known as its minimum value. So you write it. Yes, the minimum value of fx is equal to 5. And the maximum value of this function is not defined. That is not defined. Any doubt? Okay, so in this way, you can find your maximum value and minimum value. Okay, so just I discussed that type of question only for to distinguish between the that means the absolute maximum value or the maximum value and the and just I am talking about other maximum value that is known as local maximum and local minimum value. Okay, so everyone noted.
Yes, sir.
In the same way, you write next question. Just you trying to find its maximum and minimum value. Suppose if you have any function fx is equal to minus mod of x minus 1 mod of x minus 1 plus 5 plus 5. You have to find the maximum value of this function. Yes. Find that you know the mod of any function, this mod of x minus 1 is greater or equal to 0 for all x belongs to R. For all x belongs to R. So that be greater or equal to 0. Now what about minus times of this x minus 1? So you have less or equal to 0. You have less or equal to 0. Now adding 5 to both sides. So minus times of x minus 1 plus 5 less or equal to 5. And this gives the value of fx. And fx is here less or equal to 5. And if your function is less than or equal to any particular given value, so that value is its maximum value. So here you have maximum value of function. Maximum value of fx is equal to 5 and its minimum value is not defined. Its minimum value is not defined. Okay, noted. In the same way, you write just a next question. Suppose if you have a function fx is equal to sine 3x, fx is equal to sine 3x plus 4. Fx is equal to sine 3x plus 4. Okay, and you have to find its maximum or minimum value. So how you that will find? Just check it. You well know the value of sine 3x is greater or equal to minus 1 and less or equal to 1 for all x belongs to R. For all x belongs to R. Understand? Now adding 4 to each of the term. If you are adding here 4, you have 3. So here you have sine 3x plus 4. And if you are adding here, you have 5. And you have 3. Fx is greater or equal to 3 and less or equal to 5. And here you see that your function fx is greater or equal to 3 and less or equal to 5. So this 3 is its minimum value and 5 is its maximum value. So you write, so maximum value of fx is equal to 5. Minimum value of fx is equal to 3. So in this way, you can find the maximum and minimum value of the function. So I think that be clear that the maximum value or minimum value, or you can say the absolute maximum value or absolute minimum value of the function is the maximum value throughout its domain. Throughout its domain. Now you write next heading, local maximum and local minimum. Yes, right. Local maximum and local minimum. local maximum and local minimum. Okay, local maximum and local minimum. So what is the meaning of that? Means in previous that means topic, here you study about the maximum value throughout its domain, but the meaning of local maximum or local minimum means in a open interval which is close to the given point, means that be known as, and that point is known as critical point. Critical point means what? The point which lying on x-axis. And how will you are getting that critical point? Means dy by dx, means the point which is for which the which is parallel to the x-axis, you can say in this way. Means by taking its derivative, and then if you are that is equate that quantity equal to 0, means f dash x is equal to 0. So in that case, the values of x obtained is known as critical point, and that point is also known as turning point. Why you are saying that turning point or critical point? Because from this point, the nature of the curve decides. Means that curve is increasing about that point from that point or decreasing from that point. So that's why that be known as turning point or critical points. Okay, so just listen everyone. So here you means in case of local maxima and local minima, so it is defined as a function f of x is, yes, you can write its definition, and then I explain it with the help of figure. Okay, a function fx is said to attain local maximum, at x is equal to a. At x is equal to a, if there exists a neighborhood, a minus delta to a plus delta, a minus delta to a plus delta of a minus delta to a plus delta of a, such that fx is less than f of a. Fx is less than f of a for all x belongs to a minus delta to a plus delta. For all x belongs to a plus delta to a minus delta, if such type of condition is that means satisfying for a condition or a point on the x-axis, then you can say that that point is the local maxima. Means in such a condition, a point is known as local maxima, and the corresponding value of the function like fa is known as the local maximum value of the function. Understand? So you write that one also. Yes, right. Here fa is called the local maximum value, and a is known as local maxima. Local maxima you can say, or you can say local maximum point. You can say either local maxima or local maximum point. Okay, so just you think about such type of condition with the help of figure also. Understand? So here you have a definition, but your topic is application of derivative, है ना? So here you that means build up the concept with the help of derivative also. Suppose here you have a curve in this way. Here you have a curve y is equal to fx. A curve is given. Y is equal to fx curve is given, and suppose you have a point which is defined as here x is equal to a. And if you are taking a close point to it on the x-axis, means neighboring point, so suppose that point is, coordinate of this point is given as a minus delta 0, and suppose this point is a plus delta 0. A plus delta 0, understand? So suppose here you have 2 point. No, how here you have fa. So your corresponding value of this function is what? F of a. Means if the value of f of a is less or equal to f of a is less than, sorry, fa less than f of x, then you can say that this f of a is the local maximum value. Means that f of a is not the maximum value throughout its domain, but in a particular interval, in a particular neighborhood point, that is maximum. That's why the term local maxima is given to here. Understand? Now, how you build up the concept with the help of derivative, how you can check that, oh, that be a maximum. Okay, so just think about it. Suppose here you have a point a minus delta 0, and the corresponding point on this curve is here. Understand? Now, if you're taking the tangent at this point, so this curve makes acute angle with x-axis. So the slope of this tangent is what? Positive. The slope of this tangent is positive. Now, if you're taking this point on the curve and draw a tangent on it, so here you see that, and if you that means proceed this to x-axis, so it makes obtuse angle with axis in positive direction. So you can see that that sine of this tangent is negative, means the slope of tangent is negative. So you can also check it with the help of derivative method. Understand? And you have to, if you are learning this figure, no need to, that means learn about the first derivative test. So that type of test is also known as first derivative test. So what is that? Here just you see, means this tangent, means this point of contact is corresponding to the point which is slightly lesser than this x is equal to a. Understand? And the sign of this tangent is what? Positive. Understand? The slope of this tangent is positive. And if you are just you taking a point which is slightly greater than x is equal to a, so here you see that the slope of tangent is negative. Understand? So what is its rule? If the sign of the derivative, if the sign of the derivative it changes from a positive to negative, if the sign of the derivative changes from positive to negative as x increases through a, means the term here you use what? X increases through a. X increases through a means what? First of all, you have to check the sign of derivative. Understand? Slightly less than that critical point. Okay, and then you check the sign of derivative slightly greater than this critical point. And if the sign changes from positive to negative, so no doubt x is equal to a is a point of local maxima. In that case, x is equal to a is a point of local maxima, and the corresponding value of the function, that means fa, is known as maximum, local maximum value. Everyone getting this step? Bolo beta.
So can you repeat?
Okay, just wait. Only you have to learn this figure. No need to learn first derivative test. Understand? Just you see this figure. Here you have a critical, suppose here you take a critical point on the curve here, x is equal to a on the curve. Understand? And just I am discussing later on, I discuss it later on how you getting critical point. Okay, so here you have, suppose x is equal to a point, and here you take the interval as the definition are here. Here you know the definition you noted here, the definition of local maxima. Okay, so no doubt its neighborhood points are a minus delta 0, and this be a plus delta 0. So that be its close point to x is equal to a. Now here I draw the tangent to the curve corresponding to these 2 points on the curve. So here you see that that makes acute angle with x-axis. So you can say its tangent, slope of tangent is positive, and is this point the angle formed with x-axis in positive direction is obtuse angle. So the slope of tangent at this point is negative. Okay, so here you have a point which is slightly lesser than x is equal to a, and this point is slightly greater than x is equal to a. Okay, so your derivative, first derivative method is that means x is equal to a is said to be as a local maximum point if the sign of the derivative changes from positive to negative. Changes from positive to negative as x increases through a. As x increases through a. So here you, that means the word is x increases through a. What does it mean? Means first of all you have to take a point which is slightly lesser than x is equal to a, and then slightly greater than is equal to a. In that case, the sign of derivative changes from positive to negative. Then it is said to be x is equal to a is said to be a point of local maxima, and fa is the local maximum. Is it clear everyone? बस
Yes,
अब
sir.
हाँ बेटा अभी अब समझो, अभी मैं फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव टेस्ट पूरा आपको लिखवाऊंगा, बस मैं ये फिगर से आपको ये एक्सप्लेन करना चाह रहा था. सो दैट डेफिनेशन एंड दिस फिगर इज कंप्लीटली बेस्ड ऑन लोकल मैक्सिमम. ओके, नाउ you write about local minimum. Yes, right. A function fx is said to be, a function fx is said to be attain a local minimum at x is equal to a if there exists a neighborhood, if there exists a neighborhood a minus delta to 0, sorry, neighborhood a minus delta a plus delta of a such that fx is greater than fa. Fx is greater than fa for all x belongs to a minus delta to a plus delta. For all x belongs to a minus delta to a plus delta, then fa is the local minimum value and x is equal to a is a point of local minima. Okay, so just you think about this with the help of figure. Yeah, suppose here you have a curve y is equal to fx. Y is equal to fx is a curve here. Understand? Here you have x-axis, y-axis. Now, suppose that point is taken as a point. X is equal to a point. Now you take here, this point is a minus delta 0. And the coordinate of this point is a plus delta 0. And here you have 2 points on the curve. And that value is f of a. Here you have a value of f of a corresponding to this point. And this f of a is said to be a local minima if, just see it, if you draw a tangent on it, on this point, and extend it, it makes obtuse angle with that is x-axis. So the sign of this tangent is negative. Just see it. The sign of this tangent is negative. And if you draw this and extend up to x-axis, this line makes acute angle with x-axis. So the slope of this tangent is what? Positive. So here you see that the sign of the derivative changes from negative to positive. Changes from negative to positive when x increases through a. When x increases through a, So in that case, x is equal to a is the point of local minima, and fa is known as local minimum value. That is known as local minimum value. Understand? So you draw this figure, and also one thing you noted on this curve, means at this point corresponding to the critical value, here you see that if you draw the tangent at this point, here you see that f dash x is equal to 0. F dash x is equal to 0 means for the minimum value you have f dash x is equal to 0, and you draw the same tangent which is parallel to x axis, and write that on that figure also, f dash x is equal to 0. And from both figure here you see that for the maximum value of the function or the minimum value of the function, your f dash x is equal to 0. F dash x is equal to 0. So this is the concept of local maxima and local minima. Okay, so if you want to find the value maximum, local maximum value and local minimum value, so here you have two tests. The first one is known as first derivative test, and the second is second derivative test. So in your syllabus only up to second derivative tests are there. Okay, but there will be higher derivative test also, so no need to study all that things. Only all we are studying here which be in our syllabus. Okay beta, so just you write next heading, first derivative test. Yes, right, first derivative test. And this first derivative test helps you to find the value of local maxima and local minima, and already you have a concept of local maxima and local minima. So what is the meaning of local maxima and local minima? Okay, and also you have the that means mm, concept about all that things. So you write first point about first derivative test. Yes, right. बेटे फर्स्ट पॉइंट पे जरा नोट करना, x is equal to a is a point of local maximum. X is equal to a is a point of local maxima of f if yes, right, in first point f dash a is equal to 0. F dash a is equal to 0. And second point, if f dash x changes sign from positive to negative, if x increases through a, if x increases through a. Understand? So all that you that means written here with the help of that figure. Means first of all f dash a is equal to 0, and the f dash x changes its sign from positive to negative. Then if x increases through a, then x is equal to a is known as local maximum point. है ना? Local maximum point. Is it clear? And yes, you write here. Hence fa is local maximum value. F of a in this case is known as local maximum value. Is it clear? Now you write second means b point. Yes, write it. If x is equal to a, you write in b point, x is equal to a is local minimum value of f if local minimum value of f if f dash a is equal to 0. This is your first point. Now second condition, if f dash x changes sign changes sign from negative to positive. Changes sign from negative to positive as x increases through x. Sorry, as x increases through a. And in this case, f of a is local minima, local minimum value. Local minimum value. Now you write C point also. Yes, in C point, if f dash a is equal to 0, if f dash a is equal to 0 and f dash x does not changes its sign, change its sign as x increases through a, as x increases through a, then it has neither maximum nor minimum value. Then it has neither maximum nor minimum value. Such a point is known as point of inflection. You write here, inflection. Such point is known as point of inflection. Sometime in question the point of inflection is required. Okay, पूछता है ऐसे question, so find the point of intersection, inflection. Okay, so at this point the curve is neither increasing nor it have neither maximum value nor minimum value. So such type of point is known as point of inflection. So this is known as first derivative test. So up to first derivative test, you're trying to solve the question, understand? Then I am discussing about second derivative test, and the second derivative test is easy and that be frequently used in a question. You can use frequently a second derivative test generally in a question, but there be a certain condition in which second derivative test fail. So in that case, you are bound to go with first derivative test. Okay. Otherwise, especially it be given in your question, or using first derivative test, find the values of maximum or minimum value. In that case, you can use it. Otherwise, only you have to know how you applying a first derivative test to getting your maximum or minimum value of the function. Understand? So here you see, so all that